Lucky I survived an accident. I'm going to bring you something for my. Can you come out?
Congratulations to our Nollywood actor wey name na edochie. No be small thing, my country people. Make una come see the accident wey this our brother get for Ore. No be small thing. The car, the guy say somersault how many times go come see live am. E no get internal bleeding, e no get any scratch for body, e no get anything, e no die. And me, I thank God for this our brother life wey name na Joe. My country people, sometimes e good make you no dey stress yourself for wetin no your me for this life. No just dey stress yourself, because me I believe say na stress wey this guy dey into na make him come get all this thing, or na God wan just tell am say see the way we want to live a life. Who knows? My country people, me I quick hello na good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you be watching my video from. If it's your first time of coming across my video, what I do here in my channel, we talk about celebrities and other news that will inspire you and me. My returnees, my subscribers, my followers in my page, God bless you all. Make una know say me by His Grace TV, I ask all of una well, as una take the like, as una take the comment, as una take share my video. May God bless all of una. My people, make we queen na this our brother wey name na Joe Edochie, the man of the year. We name they go everywhere, no be small thing. My country people now know say Joe just come and come tell us say see accident wey he get, as he just leave the children and the wife for Lagos. They go and no go back, like go shoot waiting, go want to continue waiting sabi do well as a movie. He can't get accident for near Ore, not be small thing. My country people say we go and want to even spend life. It can't be say na your own daughter where they call the only daughter where they get for us, where they call Daniela. Now the picture where he snap pikin, the last picture wey he snap with am before he move from Lagos to Enugu wey for come get accident. So say na that picture God come really flash to am. He come know say na this girl wey they call Daniela na be angel wey they following they go, and God come still tell am say anything wey be Joe Edochie wan put am this time, make you just know say no go just work. Who can't know wetin this our brother be one put hand. Wetin he be one go do, who knows? Nobody dey in heart. Maybe na only you know and God. Na make God the review am to am where accident don happen. Knows. My country people sometimes so wetin I want talk, make you just offer kukuma go meeting your family, make peace dey. If you be saying and the wife don get crash small before he comot because he no bought flight or enter public transport, they go Asaba or Enugu when they go, so he just carry him car drive on the low, they go when they go. If you be say they don't get one or two arguments when say smile not come reach ground, head day up, eye day up, they come they drive, they go. You not get settled home, you not get settled mind. Wait till I think my country people, make una still leave on a comment for the comment section. Sometimes not your put hand, wait till you know say not go give you peace for this life, not your put your hand, because me I believe say Joe too young for this kind of thing when you come the past as in woman day here, you not get peace again. Maybe you come here, this one will they feel say you don't go knock the other one. If you come this side, not be the other one you dey knock. So those things, if you give her depression or constantly give her partition, or if you give her, you can't think many things. Wait till I think my country people, because if na see Joe eyes for here, I go know saying this stressed up anyway. My country people, just they okay, like the way in there with the only woman wey they call me, the way they take they flex their life, can't be like that. The guy can't dey stress up every time, can't dey small every time. Make it just kukuma go meet your family. Baby mamas the day anyway. You go feel waiting me just know go they take off that star DK way that they call Edochie second wife, the one we born for, and so if they take off from outside, make it forget peace, all these things, to avoid all these things. I they see my pikin way close to death. I can't they see my pikin go, can't they tell me say me I not born for this kind of thing I want to do. Nobody did there. Wetin you be want do, nobody know. Maybe now only you and God na come on that one. My country people, make una still drop on a comment and make una write a comment of congratulations to this our Nollywood actor wey name na Joe Edochie. I will see all of una for my next video. Make una stay blessed, make una stay cool, make una enjoy una weekend well, and make una bye.
I survived an accident. I'm going to bring you something for my. Lucky, can you come out? Terrible accident. I mean, terrible accident. Believe me, terrible accident. In fact, I call it the day I died. Yeah, I call it the day I died because I believe that on that day, I actually died in that accident and I woke up. I believe I died and God just gave me a second chance and I came back because the car actually, my car actually somersaulted a couple of times. But I know that when it turned, when it turned upside down, that first hit upside down, I felt the pain. I felt the pain in my head, and I was just knocked out. Now, before I was knocked out, the moment I felt that pain as the car turned upside down and it hit the ground the first time, I felt that pain on my head and my neck, and I heard a voice. First of all, before the voice, my life was flashed before me, and everything happened. Like all my achievements in life were flashed before me, and it happened like in a split second. Everything was just flashed before me, and then, excuse me, it ended with a picture of my daughter, and that was the last picture I saw, a picture of my daughter. That was it. The picture I had taken of her the night before I took off from Lagos. That picture. After I saw that picture, it flashed before me. After all the images flashed, the picture of my daughter you saw now, that was the last picture I saw. And then I heard a little voice. I heard, a very tiny voice. The voice said to me, Yul, it's over. If there's something you wanted to do, sorry, you can't do it anymore. That was what I heard. The voice said, Yul, it's over. If there's something you want to do, I'm sorry, you can't do it anymore. And then I just passed out. That was it. And this thing happened the moment the car flipped the first time. I had that pain. The picture just flashed in my head. People always say that just before you die, that your life is going to flash, it will be flashed before you, and you see everything like something that was compressed in a SIM card. That was what I saw, and then I heard this voice, and then blackouts. Like I felt my as if my spirit left my body. I wasn't feeling anything anymore. I knew the car was turning, but I wasn't feeling anything anymore. After that first hit, everything just went blank. I wasn't feeling anything. And then the next time I woke up, the car had already finished turning, and it was just there. It had plunged into that gutter, that big gutter. It just plunged into it. That was when I woke up, and excuse me, it was as if excuse me, it was as if life just came back to my body from my legs. Life just came back to my body, from legs up and to my head, and I just woke up, and I realized, oh my God, this accident it's all over. The windscreen was broken. And smoke was just coming out from the car, dust, everything. I was confused, and then I managed to climb out from the front of the car. The windscreen was broken, and climbed out from the front and came out. And I actually thought I was dead. I actually thought I was dead because this thing happened on my way from Lagos. I left Lagos. I was driving to Asaba, so it happened along somewhere around Ore, just before I got to Ore. I was doing maybe 120 or 140, and then the car just lost control. I don't know what happened. The car started, I was holding the steering wheel, and I saw the car going this way. And then I tried to turn it back and keep it straight. And then the car started heading this way, hits that center, I think that divides the road, the culvert or something. It hit there, and then the car just started flipping up, somersaulting, and that was it. Now, by the time I came out, excuse me, by the time I came out, and I came out of the car, I was just standing looking at the car, wondering what just happened, and thanking God that I survived. I saw some people were just coming out from the bush, rushing towards the car. I saw two people, they were rushing towards the car, but they didn't notice me. They ignored me, and they were just rushing to the car, looking into the car and shouting, maybe the person is dead, who drove this car? But they just ran past me. So I was like, wow, these guys didn't see me. They didn't notice this is me. That means it's possible that I'm dead. Maybe my body is still inside the car, and then it was my spirit that came out. So I got quite curious. I now went and started looking inside the car to see if I'll see my body. I broke the side of the glass, the driver's side. I broke it. I looked inside. I was sure there was no body there. I didn't see my body, so that was when I realized that was me. And then other people started coming, noticing me. And then a guy was driving past, stopped. He noticed me, and then he helped me pick up my stuff from the car and took me down to the east, where I finally went to the hospital. But it was a nasty experience. I call that day the day I died, because when that first hit happened, I actually passed out. I was knocked out. I feel, with the pictures I saw that flashed before me, pictures of my life, ended with my daughter's picture, and then the little voice that told me, Yule, it's over. If there's anything you wanted to do, you can't do it anymore. With those things that happened, I feel I died on that day. And excuse me, God just gave me a second chance and said, you'll come back to this world. And and that's it. That was how I got back. And if you noticed in the video, I had my rosary. On my neck. That was a black one. And in this, there's something like this. That's it. I always wear this. I believe in God. Believe in God so much. We're all sinners at the end of the day. But I don't joke with my God. I believe in God so much. So I always wear my rosary. Always. In that video, when I had that accident, I had a rosary on. I had a black rosary on my neck. If you watch that video, you see it. And I came out without any major injuries, just scratches on my hand. But it was a terrible accident, And thank God I'm here today. I keep giving God all the glory. It's my story. I'll tell you guys more of it later. Just thank God for me. Thank God that I'm still alive.